Man, I be floating through my city on the east side. My windows tinted while I'm chiefing on my reefer. I'm getting bloated, still yelling I'll be right. I gotta rep that for the
How about business credit?
Business credit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Hey.
talk about
Absolutely.
something that can help all of us.
Yeah, go ahead, Larry. You know, you start, Larry,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
we'll continue John's question. But I want to hear this.
Okay.
So
Right.
go ahead.
Yep.
All right. So one of the main reasons why Savage Vision existed was the idea of utilizing business credit. You know, anybody know about business credit?
No, what is that?
No.
Loan to
So
create a
basically,
business.
when you form an entity / LLC, right, you're given a social security number, right? AKA, it's very similar to your social security number. You know what I mean? So when you get this business entity and the EIN number, what you could do is you could apply for a bank. It's called a business bank, right? You could do a basic checking and a savings, just like your personal, right? So what you do is you form a relationship with these banks, right? Deposit a couple $100 here and there until you build a reputable a relationship, right? Just like your personal bank, like your Chase, your Bank of America, you know, some of these banks. So how I want to utilize it is building that credit limit, just like how you will build your credit limit on your personal credit. You know what I mean? But the upside to utilizing the business aspect is that when you go bankrupt, or when you are let's just say your business don't go right, they can't take anything from your personal stuff, only your EIN number, right? So with business credit, as you build your limit, you utilize it as you wish. You get creative with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Kind of confusing?
Very.
Very?
Very.
Your business credit is
Yes.
pretty much
You're-
giving you money to do whatever you want to create to help
Correct.
you build like a brand or something, right?
Correct. You have to have a purpose, right? A business purpose first, right?
Okay.
And let's just say on the business side, you're given a $1,000 credit limit at Bank of America, but it's to your business, right?
Right.
Not to your personal.
To start your business?
So you have to separate that, your personal and your business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just talking about the business side, right? Because again, you're given an EIN number, so you're treated as another individual. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
So as you build this credit limit, just like how you build your credit profile on your personal, you could get creative with your business credit limit. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say if you build that 1,000 and the bank be like, okay, you've done well with the relationship that we've had. How about I boost your credit limit to 10,000, right? And you just do that all over. Just have a relationship. What I mean about relationship with the banks is have transactions going through, you know. And that's why I started the merch, right? I needed transactions. I needed transactions to go through my business account so I could have a relationship with the bank so they could trust me to give me free money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it better to have more people buying your stuff or hire like people buying like more expensive stuff? Let's say like 100 people who buys like $1 worth of stuff, or else like one person who buys like $1,000 of value.
I think it's beneficial both ways. It's, as long as there's transactions going in, like payment going towards somebody for you know, like for example, if you go to Walmart, you buy a mic, for example, for your podcast. You know, you can charge that on your business account
Right,
because your
right.
business is Telehmong. You know, so that's separating your business. So when it comes to tax, you incorporate your deductions. Basically, that is considered a deduction. So whatever you make, you add it, right? Actually subtract it, and you get taxed on that subtraction of your business account. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, so yeah, I just started an LLC for my studio.
Oh, yeah?
So what's my next move?
Your next move is to get a bank account.
Okay.
A business bank account, right?
Oh, so what
either
you
a
were talking
checking
about.
or a personal.
Okay.
You're right. Put a couple $100 in there,
Uh-huh.
right? And then again, just have a relationship with them over time. Build a trustworthy relationship with them. Pay your bills on time. Don't have a delinquent account with them. So you could just build that trust. And over time, you could ask the bank for credit increase. It's different, man. When you walk in the bank, instead of going to the personal side, right? Because you guys see those cubbies, right? Where it's the business side, I call it. All you gotta do is just go up there and be like, hey, you have time. Majority of the time, they'll be like, yeah, what do you need? If you have, let's just say you need to deposit some money, right? You'd be like, can you put it in? Let's just say I have 5,000. Can you put in 5,000 into my business account? No questions asked, because it's your business. You know what I mean? During tax, maybe they may require you to provide proof of that 5,000 you deposited. However, if you sell stuff or your transaction is at like a flea market or a night market or somewhat like that, it's no questions.
Okay.
So to answer your question, your next step is to get a bank account, a business bank account, checking or personal. Put a couple $100 in there.
Don't you have to have like a reason to use the money? Like you'd be like, I need, I don't know, $5,000 to get product and machinery or whatever. Do you have to prove that?
Yeah, so you do that all under the business credit card, right? Because just like your statements at the end of the month, if you use that business credit card, if you buy like supplies for your office or podcast or for your business expenses, it's all on there. So it's a track record of things that you buy for your business, or if you have a business meeting with somebody at a restaurant, or you know what I mean. You could get creative as long as you stay trustworthy with the bank.
So if I want a business loan, what I do?
You have to build a relationship, right? So you can't just go in fresh into the bank and be like, hey, I need 10,000 for a new business. No, it doesn't work like that. They need to see transactions.
So that's different from a credit.
It's the same.
Oh,
Yes.
'cause then they give you 10,000.
So a business line of credit or a business credit, it's basically the same. At the end of the day, it's a credit card. Right.
Larry, how do you know how much you need? Like is it better like you've done really good, but you're thinking like I want more money, right? But the thing is, you've not planned out that far. Is it better to just say like, hey, give me 10K right now? Yeah, like I've had a good history. Give me 10K. Is it better to aim high or kind of aim low?
That's a great question. It depends on where you're at in terms of your business, right? Like how much you make yearly gross wise. If you're under 50,000, play it safe. If you're over 50,000, play aggressive.
What do you think you would do?
I will ask for that credit increase
Yeah.
every chance I get, if I have the documentation and transaction to prove. You know what I mean? So yeah, be creative.
You got to know what you're working with.
Yes.
You know, you
Yes.
can't.
Yes.
You can't stretch yourself thin because you're not selling. If you don't sell $50,000 worth of stuff
Right.
to pay for your $50,000 worth of stuff,
Right.
you don't ask for $50,000.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
But at the same time, you can get creative. You know what I mean? So if you're given a $50,000 limit, all you really need is 10. You could do whatever you need with that limit to elevate your business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use that 10 for your business. Use the 40.
Put it all on black. Don't listen to me.
My business.
Damn it. I was gonna say it. So Larry,
Only if it wins.
how much can you actually put into your business? So let's say I have like some extra money, right? And it's gifts from family members, and I want to put it into my business. How much can I put in?
I want to say, again, it depends on your gross, right? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. I'm not somebody who's read the regulation and codes and stuff. I'm just telling you stuff that I know I've done experience
Right.
myself. So with that being said, to answer your question, I want to say play safe until you start a relationship. Like 2 bands.
Okay.
3 bands.
Okay.
Until you're comfortable with 5. Until that teller's comfortable seeing you come in consistently with the same amount. You know, nothing.
I got you.
Red flag. You know, so
Yeah.
if you have 10 bands, and you be like, hey, I made 10 bands. You know, can you deposit it? At first, they're gonna question it, but if they look at your account summary, what
Transactions. And
exactly goes back to transaction.
okay.
If it makes sense, there's no question about it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you still gotta prove your gross payment at the
Right.
end of the year. You
and
gotta show 'em.
still, you still have to pay the business credit, like a credit
Okay.
card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not telling you to get in debt. I'm telling you to utilize the system. And I'm saying the system is there for us. It's right there in front of our eyes, man. You know what I mean? It's either you're given the information or not. That's why it's very important for you to do your homework, your due diligence on where you want to be and where you want to go the next 5-10 years and how you plan your life. Because I took that verbatim, but now that I'm a father first, a dad, I have 3 beautiful kids. Now I'm a family man. You know, it's different now. You know?
Yeah.
So you have to kind of expand your mind.
Gotcha.
You know, think outside the box. But again, you don't think about these things because people like us, we don't talk about it. You know.
Yeah.
Yep. And you guys don't know about people like this that talk about this.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you, any professional guru or any professional, I don't know, money maker, whatever,
Influencer.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell you.
Influencer?
You gotta buy their.
they are
package.
not going to tell you because you got to buy their program.
Yeah.
You gotta
But
buy
if
my
you want
shit.
more information, subscribe to my channel, and it's only $5.99.
Got 'em.
That's all free.
Hey, it's currently on discount. You know, it's normally $10. So
Use the discount code
That's
Savage
right.
Vision.
You gotta buy the merch first.
Yep.
Then you get the video.
All worth it. Totally worth it though.
Yeah. Hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah. Okay, so
Hey, so who you guys voting for this year and why?
ooh man,
About-
dude, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this
I'm
one.
voting for the best candidate. That's what I'm voting for.
I've been getting a lot of phone calls about, hey, you're gonna go vote.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm gonna go vote.
I don't even know who's running. Who? Let's hear the
Candidate.
candidates. Who?
Trump
I know
is
Trump
one.
is, and then Kamala, of course, and that's all I know. I don't know anyone else. Is Kennedy's brother running?
I'm not sure.
He's
Is-
gone.
I think he backed out.
Oh, he backed out.
Yeah,
Okay,
Let Trump.
So is it Trump or Camilla?
man, that's like
She might win for the first women president, huh?
There's a lot of women.
gosh, that's a tough one, because it's like it's shot in both legs, man. You one or the other,
Well, Trump's gonna win anyways. 'Cause
But
I don't think
yeah,
they
because of
won.
that. Because of that.
I mean, I think when Trump was the president, the economy was a lot better.
Yeah, not for the people's. The people wasn't really happy, but you know what? The economy was good. There was no complaint. A lot of people had jobs. There was a lot of job openings for a lot of people, and it was either you work or you just didn't want to work. So I hate to say it, but like Trump was as much as Guccinia Trump. I'm going to say this among okay. He actually was good for the country. He was actually doing good for the country. So and then now you see Biden, and then you're like, what the? But then like the only thing with Trump was that there was more riots than ever. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Trump's fault for all these racist white people coming out. Because those racist white people were already racist in the first place. They just needed someone to put that on, and they wanted to put it on Trump, right? But if you come to it, I mean, Trump, he has friends that are black, Asian, every other race as well.
I think Trump a real one.
After he got shot,
Oh, yeah. I think that was a publicity stunt.
Even before that.
it's official. After he got shot.
I mean, you guys know who I'm voting for.
Kamala, right? I'm just kidding.
I think he's got my vote too if I was to go vote, man.
I think depends for me. If my wife is gonna influence me, you know who I'm voting for the woman. But if she's busy and at work, you know who I'm voting for. I'm not telling
You're voting for the best person.
the best person.
That's a good way to put
All
it.
I gotta say is this flag right here.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
America.
Actually, Larry Larry wrote down who he's gonna vote for on his merch. So you buy it, you will see who he's voting for.
This one right here. You gotta buy
exactly,
this
it's right
hat right here. We're auctioning it off at 4.
Yeah.
Larry, can you move the hat back just a little? Yeah. There you go.
I think Trump was really good for our economy, but like as a person himself, like he's he seems like a dictatorship.
I mean, we only see what's on the news.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
And then Kamala Harris, like, dude, I don't
Hey,
think.
they make her looking so good right now on the news.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I don't think
I don't trust
America's like ready for a.
You know she ain't black, right? She's Indian.
I didn't know that. Are you sure that wasn't on the news?
no.
Okay.
Just the news.
There's a video of her saying that. But
Oh, okay.
Bro, did you guys know that Putin is actually scared of Trump?
No way.
No,
That's why they're like buddy because Putin is scared of shit. But now since Biden has been in the fucking house, he went over there and fucked shit with fucking Russia. I mean, Ukraine.
I think Trump gonna save the world.
Yeah.
I agree.
He did bring the North and South Korea together for once, and so you can't really doubt the guy. I mean, a lot of shit happened when he was president. You even saw I'm not gonna say it, man. I'm gonna get so much fucking heat for that shit. I'm like, but
Say it.
you guys want to twist? You guys want to change the subject? So,
I got you, man. I got you.
Everything can be found on Wikipedia
Yeah.
and news source.
yeah, our opinion
Google it.
matters
We're not
to
professionals.
us. But it doesn't mean that we can't be friends because you voted for Kamala and I voted for Trump.
Yeah, you know why? Because
lost
this
it.
world's gone too soft and gay. I mean, I ain't got nothing wrong with gay people, but,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Don't worry, we already had that shit.
I will say what's great about the U.S. though is that you can have both sides that like kind of butt heads with each other. Yeah. And the important thing to understand is people have their own lives. Like you may not agree or disagree with the other person, doesn't mean they're bad.
Yeah.
You may like the color blue, I like the color red, but that doesn't mean we're both bad person. We're like, dang, that sucks, but I still respect you.
Those are two bad colors to you.
That was a bad example.
Did he just tell us what he read? He just publicly announced. That was good.
Hey, when I say you,
Okay.
I think to be honest, I don't care who wins because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I have to do for me and mine. Because that's just politics. It's not gonna dictate your life.
That's right.
You still gotta get up and get yours, man.
Yeah,
Go get
Come on, that's what it is,
that's right. I love that, because that's what my father-in-law says. Let the young, no matter, my life is still going to keep going. So we keep going with our lives.
Because we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
It might change some things. You're gonna work around it. You're gonna learn how to balance it out, or you're gonna change around it. If you don't change, you're gonna fall.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Yeah, I love that, Richie.
yeah. Speaking of perspective, how do you see things with your sunglasses?
What do you mean?
Your
Like,
sunglasses? You want to talk about that?
Yeah, tell
I,
us
I,
about your
I asked
sunglasses.
about it earlier, and then you said, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
So
I wanna hear it.
what DJ St. Paul has on is one of my first pair that I made.
They're kind of like pits.
Yeah, they're exactly like pits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could dig deep in this rabbit hole later, but just put it like this, man. Those sunglasses right there are one of a kind. It's same quality like the mall kind, even though they feel flimsy.
No,
You know what I
they
mean?
don't feel. I have pits, and they feel almost the same exact.
Right.
They're pits. They're not pits. They're savage fucking. Sorry. Sorry for swearing. But yeah,
Those are...
they're high
look
quality.
good.
Even with these sandals here, guys.
Yeah.
These are high quality freaking sandals. You got size 11 right now?
Yeah, they're actually...
45 right here.
Yeah, those are yours. Those are yours now, Jimmy.
These are mine now.
Yeah, those are yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, go on with
$40 right here. You just
Yeah.
gotta
So
pay for it. Just kidding.
I touched base on it earlier with Alibaba, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I love to wear sunglasses. I love sunglasses.
Yeah.
So when I stumble upon just having the ability to design my own stuff, it inspired me. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I'm not gonna buy Nike anymore. I'm not gonna buy Pitts anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy my own stuff because you know what? I'm gonna support my own business. Why am I gonna support Nike or other big businesses not even supporting my own?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'd rather buy some slides that's made from a Hmong person or somebody like myself,
Yeah.
where it could come back to the community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus Nike to the giant corporations. You know,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, we're trying to elevate our people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I come in. I'm trying to elevate our heritage. You know what I mean? You know, your pandawa. You know what I mean? We're used to seeing these in Hmong clothes at their New Year's, where people ball happy, talangawa, you know. But
Talango.
now it's the new
Right.
trend. Now, what I mean, it's modernized now. I'm
Yeah.
bringing our heritage, fusing it with the modernization of today's world.
My
you know what
buddy
I mean?
has a su, like a necklace su. It's like a
Yeah.
small little one.
Yeah.
He just wears it with this chain. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's dope. You know, because then you don't get to wear yours.
Yeah, just
You're
the Sasa. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what they are.
I agree with that
seen those.
because you know we see like I think there was one time Target they tried making Hmong style looking stuff and they call it tribal.
Yeah.
You know, but then we're not tribal. You know, like,
Right.
We're like a culture here. You know.
Oh, we are tribal.
I know, but then like how they classify saying like tribal, like
Oh,
the connotation,
that big
of,
controversial thing.
it's like the like people who doesn't know Hmong people at least say like Hmong inspired instead of tribal, you know, because when you think of tribal, you think of like
Polynesian.
like it's a different thought,
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's an umbrella term, you know, and people have different thoughts of tribal. But when you say Hmong, people like clicks right away saying that's Hmong, and then
Yeah.
when we see stuff patterns like this. They will say, "Oh, is that tribal?" You're like, "No, this is Hmong."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it teaches them. It lets
Yeah.
them know like the pattern, our heritage.
All the I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
All these symbols that I use, if you guys don't know, look it up. It means something. This symbol right here in the middle, it almost looks like a swastika, but to me, but it's actually a symbol that represents house. All right, so that's house right there, and these snail patterns right here. There's a couple of meanings to it. It means tiger's tail, and it's also mean a snail, right? But if you combine it into a circle like this, it's an elephant paw or elephant foot paw, right? So with this elephant foot paw, it represents an elephant. You know what I mean? And a house. So it's like an elephant's house. That's how I kind of interpret it. That's why my logo is an elephant.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because if you look at the characteristic of an elephant, they migrate. They go where the water's at. They go where the weather
They
changes.
stay as
They stay together. Yeah.
they're one.
You know?
I
So
learned a lot from you right now, man.
They're very family
didn't know that.
oriented.
oh yeah,
I didn't know that too.
Yeah. So that's even with the Hmong story, right? We didn't have writings, but we have drawings and calligraphy and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So that's our way of documenting our travel or our journey.
Or history.
Yeah, our history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. So that's why a couple of my motto is adversity into legacy, because again, at the beginning, we come from a disadvantaged, adverse background, challenged automatically. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I was born in a disadvantaged background automatically for being Hmong and here in the U.S. You know what I mean? And then for me, for family tragedy to happen, to struck me where I hit rock bottom, it just fueled me more, you know what I mean, to even do better, you know, because I didn't want to end up on the streets, you know. So, yeah, man, let's keep on going, man. Let's elevate each other, you know. I like the positivity that you guys are showing out here in the Midwest, you know what I mean? Not just that, but shout out to my California folks, man. You know, that doing the big kayak stack out there, putting it down for Sacramento. Cool, you know, Vicious Swagger, you know, just a few, but you guys know who you guys are. But yeah, man, keep grinding.
You guys got any shout outs before we take a break? You guys want?
Man, shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out to the Telehmong podcast, man.
Hey, shout out to more, Mr. Zaza, and shout out to Four Thumbs.
Oh
yeah.
absolutely. Four thumbs.
All right, 4 thumbs. Shout
We just
out.
gotta show the back of our shirts, you know.
Shout out 4 thumbs.
Four thumbs
sir.
always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a break. We'll come back, and then do we have any questions, John?
Oh right, I said that once. I'll bring it up. For
Okay.
the next.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a break. You guys need to take a leak. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll come back.
Yeah.
And then we will, you know, if we have to go to chapter 5 and just bullshit and talk, you know, I don't know how late you guys can stay, but
Me and Rich about to head out. Yeah.
oh, you guys will head out?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. Man.
Just came by to show some love.
Yeah, I actually got to
man.
go soon too because it's a 45-minute drive for me back home.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know, we could just do the final chapter right here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we'll do that.
Okay.
And we got 5 minutes. So
Okay.
Close it out.
yeah, and then we'll close it out. So, you know, I want to appreciate and thank you guys for coming. You guys really did surprise me, man. I was not expecting DJ St. Paul, Richy Rich, Larry. Thank you
let's
for bringing the top guns here.
Any advice for the folks watching out there that either one want to start a company besides the we gave them the credit advice, but just like the mentality mindset, how are they going to come out and whatever out there for
Yeah, so I'm actually a branding consultant as well. So when you think about business, right, think about your logo. That's your number one thing, is your logo. So after you get your logo down, then come up with your concept and then your business plan, right? And that's the start right there. And after you get your business plan, once you get that, then you can just move on to an LLC. All right. But here's some rich secrets right here. I don't know if you did this, right, since you started your LLC. But before you start LLC, there's a few things that you want to do before you start your LLC, right? Number one, you want to get a business email, okay? Not savagevision@hotmail.com. No.
Okay.
You want a professional email, like my email is lc@savagevision.com. That's my email. So you want a business email, right? And then second, you could do this out of order, but these are the top main 3, okay? And the second, you get a business phone number, all right? Because you don't want them to hit you up on your personal. So get a business phone number, right? And the third thing is, so you got your business email, your business phone, right? And then what's the third thing? Oh my gosh.
We got them kind of blazed.
something-
Serious. Took out the shades.
Yeah. So you want to do these things before you file an LLC, because if you go on the Secretary of State and pull up LLC, they're going to ask you for all these information already. So if you have these in place first, right, and then when you decide to do an LLC or a business, you already have that in place. It's plug and play, you know.
Could be an address.
Yes. Business address.
Yes.
Thank you. So business email, business phone number, business address.
Okay.
All right. Then go to your Secretary of State or file LLC, because like I said, it's a plug and play.
Yeah.
If you just go on the Secretary of State, boom, you're going to see that they're going to be asking for that information. So save you guys some headache and some trouble and some money.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, because I think the new people, they would just use their real stuff, and then when people start flooding in, their personal and business just
Mixed.
mix.
Yes. So you want to stay professional as possible.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Your prayers do get answered.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not like it don't.
Thank you guys, man. I'm not gonna hold you guys up anymore, but I want to thank you guys for coming today. You guys really did surprise me. I was not expecting this.
Hell yeah, baby.
Hey, bro, your next interview should be about religion.
Yeah, we keep talking about that. You know, we did ask DJ. Oh, not DJ. We did ask Pastor Salad to come on.
Oh,
We did ask Pastor Salad, and he said that if he's in town, he will be on.
Yeah.
So, Pastor Salad, if you're watching,
Maybe we can see if he could do a miracle on me.
you're doing great things already. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
So,
You are.
you keep doing it. I think you just became a legend from what you did. So you just keep doing what you're doing, and I think the music and the beats that you're making for others. I mean, you don't know how many people are now hearing about DJ St. Paul. So I appreciate that. Thank you guys. I really want to give you guys a applause. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Richy Rich. Thank you, DJ St. Paul, for coming on, you guys.
Hey, so how can we find you guys?
You can find me at LC1987 at savagevision.com or go to my Facebook. Just type in Savage Vision and I'll pop up.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, DJStPaulStudios.com or no, not .com, DJ St. Paul Studios.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. We're going to end it here, you guys. Thank you for viewing and checking out the Telehmong podcast. And we will see you guys in the next episode. All right. Shout out to Vin Brewing Company. Shout out to Four Thumbs. And you guys stay tuned for the EPI girls. All right. We will see you guys. Savage Vision. Thank you for coming on.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Straight for the D-A-Y-G-O. Put on Vietnamese for show. When I'm rocking with my mom, bro. Minnesota to San Diego. Fresh out in the cloud of smoke. Colder than no blowing it out. Never get fed to your clothes in your mouth. Take the 805 or 15 south. To the day I D-I-E.